Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I will push the button that begin.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are here.
Okay, let's do it. Hello, everyone. How are
Yeah, I will
you?
push the button that begin. 亲爱的家人们，大家晚上好。
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy. I'm so excited and I'm so happy to be here with every single one of you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be with us and to join us to create a miracle.
特别欢迎大家哈，很高兴能和我们每一个人来在一起，非常感谢我们每一个人都能够抽出时间来和我们在一起，来一起创造奇迹。所以，亲爱的家人们，大家晚上好，欢迎来到启慧星象学院丹尼尔老师的直播课程。什么是奇迹？我们如何创造奇迹？
So I'm very excited. We are broadcasting across a few different platforms. So I just wanted to say to anyone who is listening, that what you hear our dear friend Angel. Angel is translating live for us today in Chinese. So enjoy Angel's magical vibration as we go along this journey today.
好的，其实呢，我们在几个不同的平台都做了广播，所以我们只想对任何人这种想收听的人来说，那么你听到的是我们的现场直播，我是翻译 Angel，那么大家呢，正是可以沿着我的翻译来感受我们今天的能量震动。
It is such an exciting day, and I can't wait to share with you guys some secrets about this day.
今天呢，感觉特别的兴奋，所以迫不及待的想和大家分享一天，和你们分享一些我今天的一些秘密。
So today is 10/10 or October 10th.
那么今天呢是10月10日，正好是2个10。
And in numerology, that is double the number 10.
那么在数字命理学当中，那可是2个10啊。
So how incredibly intuitive are every single one of us to come here today at this time to join us for the purpose of creating some magic together.
所以想一想，我们今天这么多的疗愈师来到这里和我们一起创造这些魔力，是不是会有一些非常令我们难以置信的一些直觉力呢？
The first thing I'll tell you about the number 10 is that the number 10 is associated with completion. It is the end of a cycle.
那么我首先要讲一下数字十。数字十呢，它是与完整相关，它当然是第一个周期的结束。
And we all know that there is really no such thing as an end to a cycle because does a circle ever actually complete itself?
那么我们都知道循环真的是没有结束这回事儿因为它这个循环实际上是完整的。
Once it completes itself, it actually starts right back over again, right?
当它一旦完成了自己的时候，其实呢，它又重新开始了，对吧？
So the first thing we want to become aware of is that, especially during this time, when one door closes, another one opens.
所以我们在这一阶段呢，我们要意识的第一件事就是，当我们关上一扇门的时候，另一扇门就会打开。
And on top of that, I'm going to give you a little bit of insight into what's happening in the world of astrology as well.
当然了，我也会给一些关于我们在占星术上的一些见解给大家。
The planet Pluto, which is one of the farthest planets out in our orbit, is actually making a huge shift into a different direction.
那么冥王星它们是在我们轨道当中呢最远的一颗行星，实际上它正在以不同的方向发生着巨大的变化。
Pluto is the energy of transformation.
而冥王星它的能量呢就带着一种转化的能量。
It can also be the planet of death.
当然， 它也是那种死亡星球。
And just like we spoke about with the circle, death works exactly the same way.
那么就像我们谈到那个圆圈一样，其实死亡的它的运作方式呢也是完全相同的。
There really is no such thing as death because it is essentially the end of one energy and the beginning of another one.
其实呢，根本没有死亡这回事儿，它只不过是一个循环的结束，以及另一个循环的开始。
So many of you, many of us all around the planet have been naturally feeling this energy, the feeling that something may be dying in your world.
所以啊，我们当中啊，许多人有可能会自然的感受到这种能量，感觉在你的世界里边，好像有什么东西正在消亡，或者说正在死亡。
It may be a relationship, it may be um, it may be a job, it may be a financial situation, it may be a transformation in your own health.
那么它呢，可能是一种关系，也可能是一种工作，也可能是一种财务状况，也可能是你身体健康的一种转变。
So, as we begin today to talk about the power of creating miracles, I want each and every one of us to remember that miracles are created by us.
所以啊，在我们今天开始谈论创造奇迹的这个力量的时刻，那么我希望我们每一个人都要记住，就是奇迹是由我们创造的。
And today we're here to talk about how we can create those miracles and what is required. What 5 steps can you call into your life to create miracles in your own lives?
今天我们在这里会讨论我们如何创造这些奇迹，以及你需要什么。你可以在你的生活中需要用5个步骤，哪5个步骤来创造你生活当中的奇迹呢？
So let me just ask you guys really quick. What do you think a miracle is? What do you call a miracle in your own lives?
所以啊，首先要问一下大家，在你们的生活当中，你认为奇迹是什么呢？
Many think that a miracle is something that is an extraordinary event that's out or an outcome that seems impossible.
那么很多人认为啊，奇迹它是一种非同寻常的一些东西，好像看似啊不可能发生啊。
We often also think that a miracle is something that is related to a divine force.
啊，也有人认为啊，这个奇迹是和那种非常那种神圣的力量相关。
An expression of a
OK，
higher power or something
有可
that
能，
connects to a deeper belief.
有可能啊，是一种更高力量的表达，或者是更深的一些信念的连接。
Now, in other ways,
哦，
yeah,
啊，impossibility and miracle is surprise。
amazing. Impossibility. That's the word that I was looking for today.
啊，我们这里边家人啊，叫苏林然，他说不可能。老师说了，这就是我想要找的一个答案。
We'll get back to that in a minute. Okay.
我们之后呢还会讲到啊，
We often think of miracles as things that are extraordinary and out of the out of the possible, just like you said. We think of them as impossible, right?
所以啊，我们经常认为啊，奇迹啊是不可思议的，是不可能的。就像我们大家刚才所说的，我们认为它是不可能发生的，对吧？
But what I know to be true about miracles is that miracles are a divine moment when you are completely aligned and connected to your true and highest self.
但是我所知道的关于奇迹的一个真相，就是你与你最更高的那个高我连接的那一刻。
When you have dug into your subconscious mind and you have found whatever those limiting beliefs are that are blocking you, that you've decided are impossible.
然后，当你深入挖掘你的潜意识的时候，你发现了那些限制性的信念是什么，而它们呢，阻碍了你。 所以你决定这些东西是不可能的。
And miracles actually happen when we shift so incredibly radically inside that there is no other option than the reality around us to shift in alignment with that too.
那么，其实啊，当我们的内在发生了非常非常大的变化的时候，那么在我们的外在呢，周围的现实没有其他的选择可以与它保持一致了。
So I'd like to invite you guys to do a little bit of intention setting right now.
所以，我想邀请大家呢来做一个设定，就是意图设定。
What miracle would you like to create today on this magical 1010 portal of energy?
那么，大家可以思考一下，在今天这个两个十的能量之门户这个时期，你想创造一个什么样的奇迹呢？
What miracle would you like to manifest?
你想要一个什么样的奇迹？
Would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to, when to, where to, and that it is you who gets to create that miracle today?
你是否愿意知道是你在创造奇迹？你知道这种感觉是什么吗？你知道何时何地以及如何去创造这些奇迹？好，需要下载吗？
If you'd like that download, say yes.
如果你喜欢这些下载，请说 yes。
Amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to give you 5 very, very powerful tools that will empower you to activate the energy of creating miracles in your life.
好，接下来我会给大家5个非常强大的工具，让它能够激活你生命当中创造奇迹的能量。
Most of you have taken either one or at this time, probably many of my theta healing courses, right?
我知道大家肯定都已经上过了很多的西塔疗愈的课程，对吧？
And it doesn't matter if you have or you have not. It doesn't matter. But what I want to talk about is the tools and the techniques that I'm going to share for you. They are my own, and I'm using them in conjunction with the theta healing method today. Okay?
好，那么无论你有没有上过西塔疗愈的课程都没有关系哈。那么我想告诉你的就是，今天我要给大家提供的这5种方法，都是我自己的。我也会和西塔疗愈整个结合来使用。
Okay, so theta healing was, without going into the history of it, theta healing is a healing modality, a meditation that was founded and created by Vienna Steibel. Okay.
那么我就长话短说，不深入的去说啊，只是说明一下，西塔疗愈呢，是一种冥想的方式，对吧？一种冥想的技术，它是由维安娜·斯蒂伯老师创立的。
And through the process of downloading all this information, Vienna learned one amazing thing from the creator.
那么通过下载这些信息的过程呢，维安娜老师从中学到了非常令人惊奇的一些事情。
I mean, she learned many, many amazing things from the creator. But this one tool that I'm going to share with you today is the energy that actually the creator showed her can create and do everything. And that is called virtues.
当然了，他从源头那里其实学到了很多很多的非常神奇的东西哈。但是我今天要和大家分享的呢，是他从源头那里给他展示的，就是可以创造任何事情的。那这个呢，就是我们所说的美德。
So what is a virtue? Let me just identify for you what a virtue is first, okay?
好了，那么到底什么是美德呢？所以让我们来看一下，什么对你而言美德是什么？
A virtue is a quality or a trait that is considered to be morally good, morally light, or desirable in a person.
那美德呀，它可以称为是一种品质，呃，比如说认为是在道德上啊，或者是比较好的，或者是轻盈的这种。
It refers to a positive characteristic that guides behavior towards elevating beyond, let's say, the 3D reality.
它指的是一种呃，它指的是一种非常积极的一种特征，也就是说，可以引导着我们超越我们的三维现实。
Some some virtues that most of us are aware of are things like kindness and compassion, integrity. Those are all really good foundational virtues. Okay?
那么我们大家都知道的一些美德啊，比如刚才老师说的，有善良，还有慈悲啊，或者是正直啊、诚实啊，这些呢都是美德的良好的基础。
Now, what the creator revealed to Vienna is the creator said that once people attain these certain virtues, then they are able to create and tap into greater abilities with their intuition and their consciousness.
那源头向维安娜老师展示的就是，一旦人们获得了某一些美德，他们就能够用他们的直觉和意识去创造和挖掘更大的能力。
So, I am going to introduce you guys to the 5 virtues for creating a miracle in your life.
所以我要给介绍向大家介绍的就是我们创造奇迹那么所需要的5种美德。
Most of you are here because you want to learn about our upcoming Theta Healing DNA 3 class.
我们大多数人来到这里啊，因为你们想要去学习就是即将到来的 DNA 3的课程。
And we are so excited about offering this amazing class.
能够提供这样的课程，我们真的感觉到非常的兴奋。
Because this class is about making what you thought to be impossible possible.
因为这门课程它就是关于把你认为你想象不可能的事情变成可能性。
So, these 5 virtues that I'm going to talk about today are the elements for making the impossible possible.
所以我今天要谈论的这5种美德，就是让不可能成为可能的要素。
Number 1, gratitude.
第一个就是感恩。
Gratitude is the foundational element of manifesting every single miracle.
那么感恩呢，其实它是显化任何奇迹的一个基本元素。
The reason is that as we go about our life experience, inviting and becoming grateful for everything, we actually raise our vibration.
那么原因啊，就是当我们去感恩我们生活经历当中所拥有的一切的时候，其实啊，我们提高了我们的振频。
Being grateful for what we have.
去感恩我们所拥有的一切。
Also being grateful for what we don't have, believe it or not.
当然，当然也去感恩我们没有拥有的，或者我们不相信的。
And true gratitude actually comes for being grateful for the people in your life that are all in your life, no matter what.
真正的感恩是来自于对你生命当中啊，无论这些人做了什么或者没做什么，都去感恩他们。
And the ultimate test in gratitude is being grateful for the people, the places, and the situations that you might not necessarily like.
那么，感恩的最终极的一个考验，其实啊，就是对你不太喜欢的那些人呐、地方啊，或者是境遇啊，你不太喜欢，但是呢，你仍然可以心存感恩。
And if you really, really, really want to practice true gratitude, today, I want you to think of somebody who it is very, very hard for you to forgive.
好的，那么如果大家今天真的非常想练习这个感恩的话，我就建议你可以想一想啊，在你的人生当中，你很难去原谅的一个人。
And as you think about that person, I want to invite you to become grateful for the role that they have played in your life.
然后，当你想到这个人的时候，我想邀请你啊，对他们在 你的生活当中所扮演的角色，心存感恩。
I just want you to imagine seeing their face in front of you.
我只是想让你想象一下，那么你和他正在你的面前。
Ask yourself, ask yourself and the creator, what was the positive divine life lesson that I learned from this person or from my interaction or my relationship with this person?
好，那你就可以问一下自己以及源头。我从这个人的身上，还有我的身上，或者从我们的互动当中，以及与我和这个人的关系当中，学到了哪些积极的、神圣的人生功课呢？
Look at them and thank them and say, I am grateful for all that you have taught me.
看着他们，感恩他们，并说：“我很感恩你所教给我的一切。”
And I'm grateful that the creator brought you into my life to teach me this powerful lesson.
感恩源头将你带入我的生命当中，来给我上了一堂强有力的课。
Pretty amazing, right? The second tool, the second virtue is called allowance.
那么第二个美德呢，就是允许。
Many of us like to control the outcome of what we want things to look like, how we want things to show up in our lives.
那么我们很多人呢，其实都是喜欢控制我们自己想要的结果，会希望事情按照我们的想法来发生。
And true allowance means letting go of control and accepting the present exactly as it is.
而真正的允许呢，其实就是放下控制，接受现在的一切。
It's about letting go of the judgments that you have and about how you think things should be, and just trusting that everything is unfolding for your highest good.
它呢，就是关于放下你自己的评判，就是这些评判是关于事情应该怎么样进行的，你要放下这种评判，并且相信一切都是为了你的最高利益、最高最好而展开的。
Resistance is what actually blocks us. Allowance is what creates the space for it to come in.
这种阻抗，它实际上呢是阻碍了我们，而允许它才创造了这种奇迹进入的一个空间。
So, would you be willing today to let go of and release yourself from being in the resistance to the flow of life?
那么你今天是否愿意放手，从生命之流的阻力当中解脱出来吗？
That's the space with which miracles can happen, right? Because when we ask for a miracle, we think we know what the outcome is going to be. We think we know what the best possible outcome would be, right?
这是奇迹发生的空间，对吧？因为当我们要求说我们认为这个结果就应该是这个样子的，我们觉得我们这个结果对我们是最好的，对吧？
So trust that the universe knows even better than you could imagine.
所以啊，一定要去信任源头，你知道哈，它一定会带给你更高更好的。
Which leads me to the next virtue, which is trust.
好，那么它呢带领我们进入下一个美德，就是信任 （trust）。
Trust is incredible because it involves each and every one of us. Just having that sense of our connection to our knowing that whatever is happening behind the scenes is actually a divine order.
那么信任呢，它是挺神奇的，非常不可思议的，因为它涉及到我们每一个人的与我们所知道的、感知到的这种连接。其实，在我们不知道的背后，
And
其
that
实还有一些神圣的秩序存在。
and that is actually guiding us towards a higher potential.
而这些呢，其实它正指引着我们走向更高更大的潜力。
Again, true trust is the invitation for us to let go of our immediate need to have something be proven to us.
那么再一次要讲到的，真正的信任呢，其实就是邀请我们来放下我们需要证明的这一个需求。
With trust, we can get through absolutely anything, and we can embrace the unknown where miracles often reside.
那么带着这种信任的话，我们就可以能够接纳任何的东西，并且可以拥抱奇迹它所存在的这种未知的领域。
And don't worry, we're going to do downloads of this in about 10 minutes. Don't worry, you guys are going to get tons of downloads with these too.
大家不要着急哈，我们将会之后呢10分钟之后，我们也会给大家做大量的下载，
The next
不要着
virtue,
急。
the next virtue I want to talk about is kindness.
好，那么接下来这个美德呢，我想讲的就是善良。
And you might be asking, Daniel, how is kindness a virtue for creating a miracle?
那你有可能就问了啊，丹尼尔老师，那么为什么善良是创造奇迹的美德呢？
First of all, kindness is connected to the law of compassion. Okay?
首先第一点，善良是与慈悲法则相关。
Kindness is the ability to express compassion, not just towards others, but really to yourself as well.
那么善良呢，它不仅是一种表达这种同情啊、慈悲的能力，不仅是针对他人的，而且也是针对你自己的。
And kindness is an incredible space where we lower our walls and barriers, and we allow for more connection to happen, more healing and more openness.
那么善良呢，它会给我们提供一个非常棒的空间，在这个空间当中，我们可以放下我们的障碍，然后我们就会允许有更多的连接、更多的疗愈以及更多的开放。
We just spoke about the hardness that comes with doubt and uncertainty, right? You need to have that trust, but what can really, really fuel that trust is the kindness.
那么，其实我们刚刚呢也谈到了，就是这个怀疑和不确定性跟随他们而来的呢那种坚硬，对吧？那么，如果你真的需要是这种信任，那么有什么可以真正的推动这种信任呢？其实就是我们的善良。
Being kind to ourselves, especially when times are tough and there's a struggle, that's what nurtures us, a supportive environment for true transformation.
所以啊，对我们自己好一点，要善待自己，尤其是在我们比较困难的时候，这也是能够培养我们能够去有一个真正转变的一个环境。
Now, last but certainly not least, is the virtue of receiving.
当然，最后一个也是同样重要的，就是我们的接收。
So consider this for a second.
所以，首先呢，先考虑一下这个问题。
Consider that you see somebody running to give you a hug. No,
那么，
no, no.
当你
Wait, wait,
看
wait,
到，
wait, Angel. I did that wrong.
对啊，
Let's say you see somebody that you want to run and give a hug to.
你看到了一个人，你想跑过去给他一个拥抱，
You open your arms so wide and you go, Angel, I'm so happy to see you.
然后你就张开了你的手臂，然后你说：“Angel，我见到你太开心了。”
And you go and you put your arms around Angel.
然后你就过去，然后把你的手臂环抱在 Angel 的脖子上、臂膀上。
But she doesn't put her arms around you. Instead, she just sits there like this while you hug her.
然后当你去拥抱他的时候，他就表现成这个样子，他就像那样坐在那里一动不动，
She doesn't receive you.
他不接纳你。
How does that feel?
那这是一种什么样的感觉呢？
You might go, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you? Did I upset you? Did I offend you? Oh my goodness.
然后你就会说：“哎呀，对不起啊，我是不是 伤害了你了？是不是我让你很难堪呢？是不是我让你很难过呀？
She just looks at you, nods her head.
他就
She she can't receive
他就
you.
是看着你，然后低着头。
How does that feel?
这是一种什么样的感觉呀？
Not good, right?
对吧？
Imagine how the universe feels when the universe wants to give you miracle after miracle after miracle after miracle after miracle. It's running to give you a hug, and you're just sitting there like this.
所以去想象一下，当宇宙源头一次又一次的想给你奇迹，想给你一个拥抱的时候，你就是站在那里一动不动。那么，宇宙源头它是一种什么样的感觉呢？
Do you think the universe wants to give you more?
那你认为源头会给你更多吗？
No,
不会的，
of course not.
当然不会。
So you've got to be willing to also open your arms and say, I am ready to receive you.
所以我们大家啊，应该有意愿去张开我们的双臂，说我已经准备好了，来接纳你了，来接收你了。
Opening up your awareness to trust that anything that comes to you, you get to receive. You don't reject anything, you receive it.
打开你的意识，相信任何来到你的身边的东西，你都会接收，你不会拒绝任何的东西。
And you say, Thank you, Creator. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Creator.
那你会说谢谢源头，谢谢谢谢源头。
And by that, you give gratitude. When you give gratitude, you call in more and more and more and more of it.
当你表达感谢的时候，那么你看，你仍然在表达你的感恩，那么你这些感恩就会为你带来越来越多，越来越多。
In order for us to witness and experience miracles in our lives, we have to be willing to receive.
所以，为了让我们在我们的人生当中可以见证和体验奇迹，那么我们必须愿意去接收。
And we have to be willing to receive because that is only when we embrace everything that is that which we thought was impossible and the possible can happen.
而且呢，我们必须愿意接受，因为只有当我们拥抱我们所认为不可能的这一切的时候，可能的事情才会发生。
How does it get even better than that?
还有什么比这更好的呢？
Often many of us perceive receiving when we are receiving, we are in a space of feeling guilty or shameful, right?
那么还有的时候啊，当我们接收的时候，有些人会感觉到有一些内疚啊，或者是可耻，对吧？
We go, oh my goodness, how did I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. How did I deserve this? I can't believe it.
啊，有的时候你会说，哎，我不值得呀，我不值得呀，我不值得呀，我怎么应该这样呢？我简直不敢相信。
That's the resistance that we talked about. And that is one of the elements that actually blocks you from having and receiving more.
那么这就是我们刚才所说的这种阻抗啊、对抗，这就是那阻止我们拥有这些和接受的一个因素了哈。
So I just wanted to take a second to invite and welcome everyone who is just now tuning in. We are actually talking about the 5 elements of creating a miracle in your life.
好，那么花点时间哈，再次的邀请现在收听以及刚刚进来的每一个人。我们现在谈论的呢，就是创造你生命当中奇迹的5种元素。
And those amazing, amazing virtues and elements for creating a miracle in your life are gratitude, allowance, kindness, trust, and receiving.
这些令人惊叹的，能够在我们的人生当中创造奇迹的5种元素，它就是感恩、允许、接收、信任、善良。
So, just to review really quickly, gratitude is the source with which we want to invite that energy to absolutely everything in our lives.
简单的回顾一下，感恩是邀请一切能量进入的来源源泉。
And some of my favorite ways of cultivating gratitude in my life is you're here, you're doing meditations, taking classes. That is a great way to cultivate gratitude.
那么我喜欢的一些我们可以培养感恩的方法呢，就是你可以冥想，你可以上课，这些都是我们培养感恩的一些很好的方法。
And I would also encourage each of you to do some journaling exercises as well. Journaling is a great way to mark your gratitude.
当然呢，还有一种方法呢，就是我们也可以写感恩日记，它也是一种非常好的一种方法。
Get yourself in the habit of writing down at least 2 or 3 things every single day that you're grateful for, and talk about how being grateful for those helps you feel.
那么让你自己啊养成一个习惯，就是每一天都写3件、2、3件你所感恩的事情，并谈论一下啊这些对事情的感恩是如何帮助到你的。
And as you do that, that shifts your mindset. Okay?
其实当你这样做的时候啊，其实转变了你自己的心态。
The second virtue to ignite and create miracles in your life is the energy of allowance.
而在第二个，在你的人生当中点燃以及创造奇迹的这个美德，就是宽容的能量。
So, what are some of the tools that you can access that will allow you to have more allowance in your life?
那么我们看一看，有哪一些工具可以能够让你允许你在生活当中获得更多的允许呢？
Some of my favorites are having affirmations or mantras.
那么我所喜欢的一些就是你可以有一些肯定句，或者我们也可以说成小咒语，都是可以的啊。
For example, you can say, I allow myself to be exactly as I am, and I am eternally grateful for who I am.
那么，比如说啊，你可以对自己说啊，我允许自己完全成为我自己，并且呢，我永远感恩我自己。
You could say, I release myself from judgment and allow things to be exactly as they are. I release myself from judgment and I allow things to be exactly as they are.
我会释放我自己的评判，允许一切顺其自然。
Kindness is the third virtue that we can invite and instill in our lives to create miracles.
那么，善良就是可以在我们的人生当中邀请奇迹的第三种美德。
Every single day, we should ask ourselves, how can I be kinder and more loving to myself and those around me every single day?
那么每一天，你其实都可以问问自己：哎，我怎么样才能让自己更爱自己呢？对自己更好一些呢？
Acknowledge and recognize also that your body is a conduit for kindness.
那认识到你自己的身体其实也是善良的一个管道。
Hold your body, tell your body, thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your love.
可以触碰到你的身体，告诉你的身体，谢谢你的善良，谢谢你的爱。
And the fourth element of creating a miracle, the virtues of creating a miracle, is trust.
那么第四个创造奇迹的元素哈，就是信任。
You can completely allow yourself to step deeper into trust by becoming aware and making a note of every single time that something actually happens for you, becoming grateful for it.
那么你完全可以通过一些方法让自己进入更深的信任，那就是当你可以记下每一次发生的事情，并且对此心存感恩。
Use the process of visualization to see and witness and watch everything just working out for you.
那你可以用观想啊，用可视化的这个过程去见证和观察到一切都是为你而运作的。
And you can also ask yourself, what would it take for me to completely trust myself and my connection to the universe always?
当然，你也可以问自己的问题，就是我怎样才能完全的相信自己，以及我与源头的连接。
And the very last element of creating miracles, the last virtue of creating miracles is the energy of receiving.
那么最后一个，在我们的人生当中创造奇迹的元素就是接收。
I find that in order for me to amp up my level of receiving, I literally look around me and become aware that everything is actually contributing to me.
其实为了提高我自己的这个接收的水平啊，我也是经常会看看四周啊，意识到一切都是在为我而服务呢。
I am receiving all of your magical, amazing energy right now.
而现在呢，其实我就能够接收到你们大家所有的这种神奇的、惊人的能量
And how did we all get so lucky?
啊！我们是如何变得这么样的如此的幸运呢？
So now we're going to do a theta healing meditation to activate all these energies in our lives and create some downloads with these amazing, amazing, amazing virtues. Okay?
所以接下来啊，我们会做一个非常棒的疗愈的冥想，来激活我们生命当中所有的能量，然后我们也会做一些下载。
So let's just go ahead and begin and close our eyes and find ourselves in our heart.
好，现在请大家闭上眼睛，意识集中于我们的心轮。
And from this beautiful space in our heart, let's just begin
好，
today. Go ahead, Angel. Sorry.
在我们心中这个美丽的空间，
And let's just take 3 deep breaths, okay?
好，开始我们3次深远而绵厚的呼吸，
In through the nose
鼻吸，
and out through the mouth.
口呼，
In through the nose
鼻吸，
and out through the mouth.
口呼，
In through the nose
鼻吸，
and out through the mouth.
口呼。
And now I want you to imagine this beautiful bright white light in the center of your heart.
好，现在让你观想，在你心轮中心这个美丽的、明亮的白色光球。
And as you focus your energy on this beautiful bright white light, imagine it getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
当你将你的注意力集中在这个美丽明亮的白光上的时候，去观想它变得越来越大。
And as you place your energy into that beautiful bright white light, imagine that energy just expanding out into the room that you're in.
当你将更多的能量带入这个美丽明亮的白光上时，想象着这股能量扩展到你所在的这个房间，
Into the city, the town, the state,
进入城市、城镇、州、国家，
the entire planet.
然后整个的星球，
Expand your energy out into outer space.
继续扩展你的能量，扩展到外太空，
Expand through outer space out into different layers of light.
然后继续向外扩展，扩展进不同一层又一层的光，
Out through different layers of light, out into a beautiful golden like light.
经由不同层的光，那么进入一层金色的光，
And through a golden like light into a jelly like substance light.
经由金色的光进入一层果冻状、五彩斑斓的物质世界，
Through the jelly like substance light, through a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion.
经由果冻状、五彩斑斓的物质世界进入一层粉色的光，那就是宇宙的慈悲法则。
And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is.
经由慈悲法则，你进入一切万有源头所在的第七存有界，
Expand into this beautiful energy.
扩展进入这个能量之中，
Feel the connection, the collaboration, and the contribution of all things.
去感受到与万事万物的连接合作。
And from here, we will ask for some downloads for everyone today.
好，那么这里我会请求为大家所有人做下载。
And as a reminder, all you have to do is say yes to receive these downloads.
好，提醒一下大家，我们所要做的就是说 yes 来接收所有的下载。
So, would you like to know what it feels like and to know that you're worthy of relaxing and receiving?
好，首先你知道你值得放松和接收，这是一种什么样的感觉吗？
That it's safe for you to relax and receive into receiving and
那
being
么
a miracle.
呀，你去放松并且接收，来接收奇迹是安全的。
Would you like to know what it feels like to know that you are a miracle?
你是否愿意知道你就是一个奇迹吗？
Would you like to know what it feels like to know in every single cell of your body that you are worthy of creating miracles?
你是否愿意知道，在你身体的每一个细胞当中，你值得创造奇迹？这是一种什么样的感觉吗？
By acknowledging that you are a miracle, it automatically gives you that which is within you to create miracles.
那么，通过认可你就是一个奇迹，它会自动给你创造奇迹的一些东西。
Would you like to have the creator's definition of gratitude?
你是否愿意接纳来自源头的关于感恩的定义，
That you're worthy of being grateful and having gratitude for everyone and everything in your life.
并且你值得去感恩，感恩你生命当中每一个人、每一件事。
Would you like to know what it feels like to know that you're worthy of seeing the beauty in everything and being grateful for everything?
并且你是否愿意知道，你值得看到每一件美好的事情，并且对每一件美好的事情都心存感恩？你知道这种感觉是什么吗？
And would you like to know what it feels like to have the creator's definition of trust?
你是否愿意接纳来自源头关于信任的定义，
That it's safe for you to trust in every single cell of your body.
并且你信任你身体的每一个细胞是安全的，
That you're worthy of stepping into and learning a new way of trust.
并且你值得进入以及去学习每一种新的信任方式。
And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to trust yourself?
你是否愿意知道，你信任你自己，这是一种什么样的感觉吗？
To trust your connection to everything.
去信任你与一切的连接。
And would you like to know what it feels like to have the creator's definition of allowance?
你是否愿意接纳来自源头关于允许的定义？
That you're worthy of having allowance and that it's safe for you to have allowance in every area of your life.
你值得，你值得拥有在你生活当中每一个领域方方面面当中的允许，并且这样做是安全的。
Would you like to acknowledge and honor your body?
你是否愿意去认可并尊重你的身体吗？
And would you like to have the creator's definition of receiving?
你是否愿意接纳来自源头的关于接收的定义？
And that you are worthy of receiving all of life's blessings.
并且你值得去接受你人生当中所有的祝福，
That you can receive them all with complete ease, complete joy, and complete glory.
并且你可以全然的、轻松愉悦的，并且带着荣耀的接受它们。
So if you'd like to receive all of those downloads today, just say yes.
所以，如果你愿意接受今天所有的下载，请说 yes。
And with that, all that energy and all those virtues, I would like each and every one of us to do a healing for somebody that we want to contribute a healing for today.
好，那么带着这些所有今天的能量和美德，去看一看，我们今天你想为谁做疗愈呢？做出贡献呢？
So I want you to see that person sitting in front of you.
我想让你看到那个人就站在你的面前，
and see them look into their eyes.
看着他们，看着他们的眼睛，
Tell them that they are safe,
告诉他们他们是安全的，
that they are protected.
他们是受到保护的。
And now imagine this incredible unconditional white light coming down through their crown and filling up every single cell of their body.
去观想来自源头的无条件的爱和光，通过他们的顶轮进入他们身体的每一个细胞。
And now witness them in their highest potential, happy, healthy, safe, and protected.
那么，去见证他们快乐、健康、安全以及受到保护，看到他们发挥了自己最大的潜力。
So now let's take our palms and rub our palms together.
好，现在用力的揉搓我们的手掌，
Faster and faster and faster and faster.
越来越快，越来越快。
Place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul.
然后将我们的手掌置于我们的眼睛上面，因为我们的眼睛是灵魂的窗口。
You're ready. You can open up your eyes.
好，当你准备好了，你就可以睁开眼睛，
Allow that energy to come into your body and into your being.
允许这股能量继续进入你的身体以及你的能量场。
Place your hands on your heart.
好，把双手放置于你的心口之上，
And congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here and for showing up today and for being a part of our amazing collaboration.
来嘉许一下自己哈，嘉许自己今天你的出现，并且呢，也成为我们这种非常难以置信的特别棒的能量的一部分。
Angel, I just want to say something to those who are joining over here, and then I'll come back to us in China. Okay. So those of you
Yeah.
who are tuning in for the US and in Europe, and also in the Philippines, we are beginning a basic theta healing class next week. It starts October 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. If you'd like to learn more about theta healing or learn more about that basic class, you can visit our website, www.theprovocativeintuitive.com. You can find out all the information. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Okay. And thank you all for being here. We're so grateful for you. And we will see you on the daily download every single day from 8:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:45 p.m. Central European Standard Time. Thank you guys so much.